My brother,
Yo,
what's up,
good.
Fetty Wap,
What's good,
man?
big bro?
What's good,
What's
bro?
the word with it, yo?
Fetty Wap, man.
What's the word, yo? What's good with the crack?
Listen, Fetty Wap, anytime I think about you, anytime I hear about you, all I hear people say is that you're a great guy and a great person. That's all I hear.
I try to be, you know what I mean, as much as I could. You word? What up?
Bro, we got the same dentist, Dr. Fashion.
Yeah.
Everybody loves you, bro.
She got the
Everybody loves you.
I appreciate that, man. For real, though.
How you been, my brother? I seen you at Powerhouse.
Yeah.
Who brought you out?
Spin King Star, you know, the DNR gang, they brought me out, you feel me?
You know, Spin King asked me to come out too, but I went to the Babyface concert that night, and I went with my wife, and I'm singing that shit, you know what I mean?
Got, you know what I mean?
Trying,
Slow jazz and everything.
yeah, just
like
trying
that.
to score some points and shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, listen, I love Powerhouse, but I gotta go to that smooth shit. And so they told me, you killed it. You killed the joint. Now, when I think about Fetty Wap, right? Here's a guy, came out 1 year, had 4 number ones, unstoppable. I think you're a creator of a style too. Like do you feel that way?
Yeah, I do. What up? I do. I feel like I kind of gave the younger dudes their own way to make their own music. You know what I'm saying? Without having to follow the generics, the verse, the bridge, the chorus, the verse. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of introduced that freestyle thing where we went into the one verse, one hook, and now we gotta repeat it to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like we took away the 3-minute and 45-second songs. And now we got like 2 minutes. Some of them maybe like 145. You know what I mean? Like I changed the whole wave. You know what I'm saying?
So you're on fire. You breaking records. Good. Like destroying the game, running the game. Did you take a break or was that a hype? Let's be clear. Trap Queen sold, well, you sold more records than me. Trap Queen sold 10 million fucking records. Diamond.
Yeah, word up.
Do you know what 10 million? All right, guys, 10 million is the Fugees, the legendary album. 10 million is Nelly when he was on fire. 10 million is 50 Cent's first album. Just legendary, like shit that's like their jerseys is in the Raptors. You sold 10 million records, right? Yeah. And then you to me, it felt like you disappeared. Like you just fell back. Was there a reason or an issue for you falling back?
I mean, if I could say so myself, I'll say it was more so the people I had around me wasn't experienced. You know what I mean? Like, nobody was experienced, honestly. You feel me?
Homeboy management. We know it. I did it too. I did it
you
too.
know what I mean?
We all did it.
And what happened, it was just in the process, I mean, you know how I go. You feel me? In the process, I'm trying to figure out all right, why this going on, why that's going on. You know what I mean? And then the finance part, yo, what's up with this? What's up with that? You know what I mean? They telling me one thing, you know what I mean? I put it to you like this. Before I got on, they was telling me every platinum record, every time you go platinum, they said you get $1 million. You feel what I'm saying? So we went platinum in 4 weeks. Yeah. You feel me? So I'm what I check at? You know what I mean? You feel me? Then 3 weeks later after that, we went double platinum. I'm like, whoa, all right, that's 2 in the count right there. You feel me? So now all the lies is coming. Now all the lies is flowing. You feel me? This
was you signed to somebody and then signed to a label? Was you
yeah, I was
double signed?
I'm still double signed. I'm still signed to 2 different labels. I'm signed to I'm signed to RGF Records where I started off at, and I'm still signed to 300.
My thing is, and so because you thought the money wasn't coming, because I'm not gonna lie, they don't give you $1 million for every million thing, but you're supposed to get some money, big money, right?
Yeah.
Now, because of that, did you fall back because you didn't see eye to eye with the label or who you were signed with? Did you feel like, damn, where the bread at?
Yeah, I felt like I had to do everything myself. You feel me? Like for the tours, I put up all the bread for the tours. I paid for all the tour buses. Everything came out of my expenses. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like I gotta pay y'all, but I'm paying for everything else. You feel me? So it was like, I kinda in a sense, I kinda got like depressed in a sense. You feel me? Like if I'm the front man, why nobody backing me? You know what I mean? Like, and it was just like, I ain't about to go broke trying to figure out what's going on. You know what I mean? I'm gonna save my money. Like I ain't gonna like, you know, like where we come from, I ain't really gonna like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna let nobody play with my paper. You know what I mean? So it was like I gotta hold on to what I got before it all be gone for me. I don't want to look rich and be broke. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me give you some information, right? If you have a song that went diamond, you should be able to make money till you're 80 years old. Not off the particular song, although you will with licensings and stuff like that. But you should be able to do a show till you're 80 years old. You ever heard of Rob Bass? He might be too old for you.
Yeah, I know Rob Bass. You know,
he made a record. It takes two to make a thing go right.
Yeah.
The guy performs every week. Naughty by Nature, hip hop parade. Oh, when you make a certain caliber of song, you can perform and you can get money till you 80 years old, bro. Right? And so, by saying that, I'm saying, you know you could get that money on that road no matter what. People fuck with you. They love Fetty Wap. They support you. And at what point do you say, because I'm trying to keep, you know, because I'm going to just keep it real with you, Fetty Wap, right? It's Fetty Wap thus far, to me, it's a lot of pain with Fetty Wap. It's a lot of pain because you're a beautiful person and I know it. And you're a great guy, man. And you did phenomenal shit. 1, 2, 3, 4 number ones in 1 year. Nobody ever did that shit. And they fucking like, no rapper, nobody ever did that. There should be no way on earth that you should have some type of money issue, money struggle, money that there's no way on earth that you should have that. Now, recently, and we ain't talking like that, but recently we heard the news you got locked up, broke my heart. So I went, it's the wildest shit I ever thought I would ever hear, right? And I'm just like, damn, man, this guy can't catch a break. And are you taking the court situation serious? Do you have people like the right lawyers, everything taking this very, very, very serious, Fetty?
Yeah, of course. You know, I can't really speak too much, but of course.
No, you shouldn't speak at all. But I'm saying, do you have the right team taking care? Because you know this is real shit.
Yeah. Word. For real though.
Yeah. And so that's it. That's the main thing. The main thing is that you got the right people around you taking care of your shit the right way because it's a serious thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to tell you, no matter how it goes, Fetty Wap still gonna come back, still be big, still live forever, still make money. You know what I'm saying? So you keep your spirits up, bro. Keep your spirits up. It's hard, but keep your spirits up, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, I lost my daughter. You feel me? I lost my daughter June 24th. Right? Like, I got that phone call. 12:36 p.m. Like, I'll never forget this day in my life, bro. Like, I was sitting down in Miami. I was sitting down in Miami at this Cuban spot I go to out there, and I had ordered me a steak skirt, a skirt steak, rice and beans, and a lemonade, bro. It's my favorite meal. You feel me? And at 12:36 p.m. I seen my baby mother number pop up on my phone, and at the time we wasn't really getting along like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself like, oh, like I'm about to see my baby. You feel me? Like I'm about to see my daughter. And when I answered the phone, 12:36 p.m., bro, I'll never forget it. Like she looked at me, and when she looked at me, I'm like, what's up? Like what's up? Then she dropped her head. I hung the phone up. Like, nah, what's up? Like, then she called me back again. You feel me? Then I seen the tears coming down. She like, get over here, like, right now. Come here right now. Like, come here right now. Then she showed the police officer. The police officer was like, I'm sorry. When he said I'm sorry, that's when I already like, you feel me? Like, so I say that to say this, like, none of my life will ever be that bad that's the worst thing that could ever possibly happen to me in my life. You understand? So, and I say that to say my head always hard, bro. Like, I was in a real dark place after that, bro. It was 2 weeks after my 30th birthday. I turned 30 June 7th. My daughter passed June 24th. You feel me? And I'm like, what am I supposed, like, why? You know what I mean? Like, it was no, like, you know, when you come from a certain place, you looking for somebody to, you know what I mean? Somebody did something, you know what I mean? I'm about to go, you know what I mean? Like, you trying to justify, like, it was somebody else that did this. You know what I'm saying? And it's no reason, bro. And still to this day, bro, I still slip into a dark place, but I catch myself because I know she's smiling with me. Like, you know what I mean? I know she watching down on me. I know she looking at me like, Daddy, it's all gonna be good. You feel me? Daddy, it's okay. Like, she be holding my hand, bro. Like, even sometimes I be daydreaming sometimes, and I be seeing her, and she'll just walk up to me like, it's all good. You feel me? Like, and I like I say that to say this. Nothing could ever break my spirit, bro. I walk high. I walk with a smile. Since I was 6 months, I was destined to lose, bro. Feel me? At 6 months, bro, when I came out my mother's womb 5 months later, I was born June 7th, 1991 at 9:36 a.m. in the morning, bro. You know what I'm saying? 6 months later, I was diagnosed with congenital glaucoma. You feel me? Now, I was supposed to lose both of my eyes. The doctor that helped me, shout out to him. I don't even know his name. He like 80-something years old right now. You feel me? In Philly. My mother had drove to Philly because that's the only place that could do it for me. You know what I mean? He saved my vision in my right eye. And not only did he save my vision, he improved it. So people don't even know I got 20/22 vision out this eye. You know what I mean? So my grandfather was an apostle, and he always said to like my mom's like, yo, he gonna be able to see out that eye, but just not the way y'all can see out that eye. You feel me? So it was like, then I was destined to be great. I was always destined to be great, but I never knew why. You know what I mean? Then I went through the loss of my brother. Then I went through the loss of my little brother, and then I went through the loss of my daughter. My grandmother passed. My grandfather passed. Like, it was like back to back to back to back to back, bro. You know what I mean? And every time people see me, I always smile because I never let nobody see me down, bro. When you let somebody see you down, that's a weak point. That's a weak point. They feel like they could penetrate, feel like they could get up in there and try to get something out of you. You feel me? So it's like, for me, I never, ever would think in a million years I was gonna lose a child, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, as any man knows, you want to be, you know what I mean? You want to go before your child go. You know what I mean? Like, they supposed to be, like, you know what I mean? So to bury my daughter at 4 years old, bro, you know what I mean? Like, it did something different to me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It did something different to me. So it's like when people see me and they be like, yo, why, like, you just got good spirits, and people don't understand, bro. Like, I talk to them all the time, bro. I pray to them. I tell them to guide me, you know what I mean? Watch over me. You know what I mean? Like, I say this prayer every day, bro. Just guide my family, guide my footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Watch everything around me. Watch my rearview mirrors. Watch for the things I can't see. For the people that's trying to send you know what I mean? Send their ways to me, bro. And I say amen, because that's all I could do is pray, bro. Because ain't nothing I could do to get them back. You know what I mean? Nothing I could do to get them back. So when people see me and they be like, yo, he's such in a good spirit, he's a good dude, because I don't got no other reason to be what I got to be mad for. You know what I mean? Why bring negative energy out on people that don't deserve it? And I got every reason to be a negative person. Like, there's nobody that can tell me I'm not supposed to be a negative dude. Like, know what I'm saying? Like, nobody can say, oh, he's this way because all of this happened. And this year he was this way. And then 5th grade, bro, I went through my first surgery. I couldn't go to school for almost 6 months. Then I went through my second surgery. I was taken out of school again. Had to get left back, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I've been through things in my life, bro. Like, where the average person would have failed, bro. They would have failed. So for me to make it this far in my life, bro, all I do is smile. I be happy, bro. And I just kind of just like, I try not to fall back in that dark hole, bro. I try to keep the light around me, man, because when you in that hole, bro, sometimes that door closing, it's hard to find the key to unlock it when it's too dark.
Very hard. You know, I lost my sister, nothing like your daughter, but I lost my sister, Pun, and my grandfather the same week, bro. And and me, who I consider myself a tough guy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I went into depression for 2 years. I had a therapist. I would go every week. And bro, I couldn't snap out this bitch, man. Like it was just the sunniest day was dark. You know, if people
like
came to me smelling good, I'd be mad at them that they smelt good. Like, and exactly what you said. People noticed Joe wasn't the same Joe, and they were trying to take advantage of me and trying to like test me because they was like, yo, he ain't there, he's over. Mentally, he ain't there. So I know everything you explaining, not on your level, because a daughter is something completely different. Like, you know, for any man who has a daughter, you know, that's something completely different. And I say it all the time, right? To come from where we come from, me being broke, me being in the projects, me having no hope. I know God ain't put me on here just to rap. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be a reason why. You know what I mean? And every time we try to help out and do whatever we do and bring positive energy, this show is all about the light. This show is all about turning the negative to a positive.
Definitely.
If it's going to be negative and all that, I don't want it. It ain't for me. It ain't for my people who tune in. It's all about seeing somebody who's going through a tough time or went through a tough time and found their way out of it to inspire the people that's listening to you. Because there's a lot of people, this world's full of a lot of bad shit. There's a lot of people going through shit. Might not be the same thing, but they need to hear this in order to get ahead and push past. So I commend you for talking about that. You know, I wasn't going there, but I see you talked about it. Music, you dropped a new project.
Yeah, the Butterfly.
Why is it called Butterfly Effect?
Mm-hmm. Oh, why is it called Butterfly Effect? A lot of people always misconcept that. They always a lot of people thought I did that for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because of the butterfly. And at the time when she passed, you know, we was posting the butterflies for her. But the butterfly is because the reason why we was posting the butterflies is because she loved butterflies. That was her thing. You know what I'm saying? She loved butterflies. Now, the actual meaning for the butterfly effect, it comes from the movie. If you ever seen the Butterfly Effect, the movie, you'll understand that everything that happened in that movie was happening for a reason. The time sequence, everything that happens, even past, present, or future, it's all meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I kind of gave my story. You know what I mean? I kind of got personal in it, and I never did like a personal record before. You feel me? So when I did the Butterfly Effect, you know what I mean? It was to show people like, all right, this kind of what he been going through the last couple of years. Like, this why he was quiet. This. All right, this is the real Fetty Wap, not the hey what's up, hello. You know what I mean? That's not the Fetty Wap. Like, the Fetty Wap that everybody don't know is I gave it to him throughout the Butterfly Effect. You know what I mean? Like, and I gave my heart and soul into it. And the intro, it's been 7 years. It's been 7 years, a long 7 years. You know what I mean? I used to wonder why I'm here, and now everybody made it clear. You know what I mean? It's all in the music. You know what I'm saying? And everything happened for a reason. Everything that happened in my life led me to make this album. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have this pain before my daughter passed. I never had this pain before my brother passed. I ain't have none of this pain before. You know what I mean? Like, this is, I wasn't even able to make a good song anymore because I was so caught up on how they did me wrong with the labels and how, you know what I mean, with how I felt about my old manager and how I felt like he didn't try to do his best to get me where I needed to be, or if he didn't know what to do, he didn't sign off to somebody else that could have got me there. You know what I mean? Like, so everything that happened to me, it was like, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of it, but I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? I'm not a dude that's gonna pull my heart out, but I'm gonna let y'all in my heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we came up with the butterfly effect, bro. That's the meaning of the butterfly effect.
You know, I'm a firm believer in second chances. I'm a firm believer that people could come back. I'm a firm believer. You know, I turned 40 years old, man. They locked me up, man. They took all my money, man. And so imagine you rich for 15 years. You peek at your bank account, UCMs, and then one day you look, ain't shit in there, right? And you this big superstar. Everybody looking at you like, yo, that's the Don. I never forget, while I was going through that, I shot a video with Future, and he asked me to pay for a bunch of shit, and he was popping, and there's nothing wrong with him. And then he told me on the phone, he was like, yo, you the Don. And I didn't want to tell him, yo, I ain't really got it like that right now, right?
No.
But he grew up his whole life hearing Fat Joe's the Don, and Fat Joe got it. But I did it. I paid for everything. And it's no disrespect. Thank God we worked together. And so I get it. I was in a dark place and I just had to figure it out. But I knew I would get it, you know, and God blessed me and I came back. And when he gave me this new opportunity, right? So if you do, I hope you don't, but if you do have to sit down, take that time. Because when we out here, we move it. You know how much I slept yesterday? 2 hours. I've been doing this shit 27 years. Literally 2 fucking hours yesterday. So now, but if you ever in that situation, you sitting down and you think, and you young, plot your shit out and say, listen, this is what I'm gonna do when I do this and this and that. I'm gonna put one out the park. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do. Right? So just really plot your shit out. And I believe in you and I know you could do it because what you did and what you've been able to do is 10 million records. Everything you dropped was platinum. How are they receiving the new butterfly effect? Do you feel like the people are supporting? Enough people know about it?
Honestly, man, I really kind of, the fans promoted it for me, bro. Like everything. I mean, as far as, let me put it like this. It's not 100 million in a day. You know what I mean? It wasn't 1 million in a week. But every song now is, we got 100 views on this. I mean, 1 million views on this. It's 1 million views on this, and it's 1 million views on this. 800. So, and it's all from the fans, bro. It ain't nobody really posting no other celebrities really posting my shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was all fan love, bro. Off just strictly love, bro. Genuine love because they wanted to hear Fetty Wap. You know what I'm saying? And I go outside in the same way how I used to hear you hear drive past the cars. I'm like, yeah, she's fine. You hear the cars coming through, and I'm telling the truth, telling her don't back. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, like, all right, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? And
you know,
it's like,
not like I used to drop albums and go stand on Fordham Road in the Bronx just to hear cars come by playing my shit.
Word up,
and feel like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Starting from nothing and getting that music going. But let me tell you something. Everybody love you. Everybody love each other. But this is really, really, you gotta do it by yourself. If we're waiting for somebody to help us, they took all my money, even though I wouldn't take it. There's people in this industry, rappers, I saved their lives. They would not be living if it wasn't for Joe Crack. You think one of them called me and told me, yo, Joe, can I help you? Could I this and this and that?
Yeah,
no. It's only one rapper who offered to help, and I didn't take it, and it was Pitbull. Out of all people. It's like, brother, I love you. You need anything? I'm like, nah, I'm good. But these guys, I saved their lives. Like, literally saved their lives, right? All these guys. And so, don't feel bad, because that's the game.
Oh, yeah,
right?
I don't. I never expect nobody to. One thing I learned growing up is no matter how much love and loyalty you put out, everybody not like you. Nobody gonna ever be you. No matter what you do for anybody, nobody ever gonna be you. Like, you can't expect you from somebody else because you was built and born different. I don't care if we was born on the same day, the same hospital at the same time. We still gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I never expected nobody to be like me. The only thing I expected was the people that was the closest around me to stand tall for me, bro. You know what I mean? Like instead of disrespecting my music, you know what I mean, or saying my music not this and it's not that, and you supposed to be, and you one of the people that I gave the first $1 million to. You know what I'm saying? When Leo Cohen brought in these two big checks, and one said 500,000, the other one said 500,000, I handed them shits off. You know what I mean? Before I bought my mother a crib, before I moved my mother out the hood, I gave you the first $1 million. You feel me? And my payback is to get disrespected. Oh, this album ain't shit. This album whack and la da da da. Like, that's crazy to me. You feel me? So it was like more. So it was like another pill I had to swallow. Like, all right, now.
See, but I can tell you something. In the middle, and I'm gonna tell you some real shit because you really opened up your heart today. In the middle of me going through my tax problems, right? And me having to give back millions of dollars to lawyers, to forensic accountants, to the government, like they just like, oh my God, they was just like, you know, $1 million here, 600,000 here, 700. Like it was a free for all, right?
Whoa.
I found, if not my best friend, or the one person I trusted more than anybody in my own family blood, stealing my money, bro. Stealing my money, bro. And so I've been shot, I've been stabbed, I've been rich, been broke, anything the fuck you could say, bro. But this guy, I would have jumped off the roof for this guy. Like off the fucking roof. Like risked my whole life.
Likewise, I promise you.
And I've been able to handle anything. And when it was proven to me that this guy stole from me, I went in like convulsions. Like, you know that shit like you see in the movies where somebody shake like this and shake, and I just start shaking. And I just couldn't take it. And all I was screaming, looking at the guy was like, why? 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 Because now you have no hope for nobody. You cannot believe or trust nobody. If
DTA,
this guy
bro.
you would die for would do this to you, anybody would do it. And so you know what I learned? Because I'm giving you the lesson.
Yeah.
I learned God had blessings for me coming. But he said, we got to expose this guy because I'm not going to give you the blessings. And then this guy take all the money again. It's time for him to get out of here and for you to make your money. And, you know, it makes no sense making money and going hard, putting it in your pocket, and you got a hole in the bottom of your pocket.
Word up.
So the best defense is tightening up. Make sure nobody can rob for you. You got people watching people, watching people, watching people, watching people. Make sure.
I can't hear you, bro. Oh, all right. I can hear you now.
All right. You start seeing you making more money than ever. Because now you tighten your shit. Everybody ain't in your pocket. Everybody ain't stealing from you. And now you might even be making less money, but you put more money in your pocket.
Word up.
Because these people ain't able to steal from you. And so, and that's the lesson. That's the lesson in this, is when that happens to you, if you ain't dead, God put something in front of you to show you a lesson so you can move over and use that knowledge in the future. It happened to me.
I appreciate that, you heard? On everything.
Now, you said the right shit, and I never told that story before. But, you know, you came on here, you talked that real shit, and I knew it was going to be real. When Fetty Wap came on here, I knew it's nothing else to be but real.
Word up.
You've had a tough time. And you're still having a tough time. You understand? So, with all the success and everything that's thrown at you, you know, I'm just here to tell you that this time is going to pass. And you're going to be good for life, bro. Not for now. Not for 10 years. Not for 20 years. You did it already. You're going to be good for life. Now, the lesson is in, all right, work it up. Do what you got to do. Go work. Do your shows. Do your this. Do your that. You know, some people get used to living a certain lifestyle, right? To where they feel like, yo, I got to make this kind of money. And that's where temptation and bad things happen. Mm-hmm. So always remember, yo, let me stick to the script. The script is, we're not doing nothing wrong. We're getting this how we getting this. God blessed us with this. Maybe I got to work harder. You know, when I caught the tax problem, motherfuckers was playing me, bro. Playing me. Motherfuckers who used to pay me $50,000, $75,000 a show, they knew I had a tax problem, and they start saying, yo, I only got $12,000. I only got $15,000, because they knew this guy needs the money, right? Right? And so I couldn't be like, yo, I ain't doing it for less than $75,000. I couldn't play that game with them no more, because they knew he needs it. But did I cry? I went and did 4 shows to make what I made 1 show. And bro, you name a fucking spot, I was there. Word. Africa, Yugoslavia, Asia, this. Like, I went to places motherfuckers never even seen before. You understand what I'm saying? But I was coming back home looking good. And some people, you're right, don't want to see us looking good. I never let them see me down. Never. Never let them see me down. Always kept the flyers, jewels on. Shout out Pristine Jewelers. Always kept 5001. My brother 5001 guy, he told me, yo, Joe, I know you getting back on your feet. Let me give you free clothes till you got it. These are guys I spent millions of dollars with when I was rocking. Came to me and said, yo, I got you. You're going to always look fly. Fuck that. We ain't letting Fat Joe look like he fell off. Fuck that. I understand. And that's why I'm forever loyal to these people. Right? So we can't just point our fingers at the bad guys. We got to look at the ones that will really do anything for us and bend over backwards.
Real talk. Everybody that know me though, like anybody that know me, that been around me, that been around my energy, they know my loyalty stronger than anything I got. My word and my loyalty, like that's the only thing a man can stand on. You lose everything, all you got is your word. Your loyalty is limited. Like loyalty is limited. That clock is getting shorter and shorter every decade. Every decade, every new trend, the cloth just gets shorter and shorter, and it's hard to get knitted again. You understand what I'm saying? Like all I got is my word, my love, and my loyalty. I feel personally like I'm one of the most loyalest people anybody will meet. Like once you got me on your side, you got me forever. Like forever, I'm riding with you forever. But whatever it is, if I got 500,000 left and you need 500,000, I'm gonna give you that. Go ahead, get that. Get yourself together. Get focused. Get back right. Make sure you focus. Cause I know when I need you, I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know when I need you, you got me. Cause I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, like I had made a post and I was like, loyalty could be a good thing or a bad thing, bro. You know what I mean? Like it could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Listen, go ahead, keep talking, because I was gonna tell you something, but they say I talk too much shit. So I'm gonna let you finish. Why could loyalty be a good and a bad thing? Why you say that?
Like loyalty in a good way could lead you to some great places. It could lead you to places where you thought you would never be. Like where I'm at. You know what I mean? In my life, I never thought I'd be Fetty Wap. But being loyal to the right people and making sure I don't disrespect their character and they don't disrespect my character, they always make sure I'm all right. Being loyal to the wrong people, you'll see the downfall. It'll bring you down. Your name gets slandered. And it's
You
never
know what happened?
There's no explanation. They never give you an explanation. They can't even tell you why. They just say, oh, he ain't this or he ain't that.
No, they just bad people. But listen, and they fuck. You know, let me tell you something. Loyalty could be the gift and the curse. I'm a very loyal person. I even had an album named Loyalty. You know, I've looked out. You're talking to the wrong guy. I used to walk around with 30 guys. Everybody had the same truck. Everybody had the same chains on. We flying private everywhere. We in the Four Seasons everywhere. Like, shit you can't even make up, bro. Like, I looked up. I done paid so many funerals, so many bails, so many lawyers, so many this. I was loyal to a guy. Let me explain something to you. Let me get you want to feel a little bit better, Fetty Wap. Let me give you let me relieve some of the pressure off you. I was loyal to a guy that I thought was my brother. When he got locked up for 2 bodies. I stuck up a supermarket and pawned my jury to pay his lawyer, private lawyer, right? The man gets 20 years in jail. He copped out. I go visit this man for 16 years in jail. 16 years, Fat Joe, biggest rapper, pulling up on tour buses and snowstorms and this and this and that. He finally comes home. I buy him a new truck. He got a Hummer truck, apartment furnished, shit paid for, this, that. The man go bad on me, man. The man go bad on me.
That's wild, man.
The man go bad on me. And, I mean, I can't really break it down to the people to where I could not believe this shit. It's the biggest betrayal you ever see in your fucking life, right? The man come, I'm gonna tell you some shit. The man, he get busy, right? Obviously, he went to jail for 2 murders, right? So when I tell him I ain't fucking with him no more because he doing too much and I can't be next to him or whatever, he shows up one day, Fetty Wap. I'm on Hot 97 morning show. He's standing across the street, spaced out. I walk across the street, right? So now the man looking at the floor, right? So I call him by his name because this was my best friend. I went to jail 16 years, took care of their mother, his kids. I said, bro, look me in my face, man. And he looking away. Now let me tell you something. When people are about to do something and they know they're wrong, they won't look you in your face, Fetty Wap. So the only thing I had on him was saying, look me in my face, though. Just look me. If you're going to do something, look me in my face, bro. Look me in my eyes, man. Do it like that. Look me in my eyes, man. Because I knew what he came there to do was fucked up. It's all the way fucked up. It's all the way fucked up. It's 8 in the morning. This man come to mention. You know what he came to do?
Yeah, I follow you.
Could be the ones next to you who's most jealous of you. I said, look at me. And when he looked at me, thank God, he had a conscience that said, damn. Like, am I going to do this to Joey? Like, we went through so much. This man took care of my mother. He went to visit me. And then at that one moment, he just walked away. We never said nothing or whatever. I knew what he came to do. I seen the face before. Not from just, I know the face. So my only strategy was, yo, my man, look at me, man. Mm-hmm. You know, you going to do it, do it. Like, yeah. If you going to do it, don't do it a coward way. Look me in my fucking eyes, bro. And the man looked me in the eyes, and he's a piece of shit. But he would have been a super piece of shit if he would have did that. You understand? And so sometimes we're loyal to a fault. And people play that against us.
Whoa.
They know we loyal. Yo, these guys are loyal. This guy's loyal. He could this. You know, when I squashed my beef, I don't want to throw his name in there, but when I squashed my beef with 50 Cent, he told me, you know what my strategy against you was? I was like, what? He's like, you too loyal. Every time I try to play with you or talk about this, I knew you was going to jump out the window. So imagine you thinking you the realest person because you're loyal, and somebody can actually use that against you.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, Fetty Wap, let me tell you something. This has been the realest interview yet thus far on the big show. I'm praying for you.
Much love, bro.
I'm hoping you make it through everything you will, but you know, unscathed. And you're a great person. And I just want you to know that anything going on now will pass, bro. And you're always going to be set. You'll never be a bum. You'll never be a bum. You'll never be broke. Never on earth. You will never be broke. You'll never be a bum. God already blessed you with the blessing. You're going to always be able to get a bag. But you got to stay focused and keep the shit from around you. From now on.
Bro. Love
it is what it is, all right?
Word up.
Stay up, my brother.
No,
God
appreciate
bless
you,
man.
Crack me already know.
Peace, my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, God damn, it got too real. It got too real. And when it gets that real, I gotta get him. I gotta tell him the real. I gotta tell him. And so I always knew being the OG is about telling them about your flaws and your weaknesses and your wins. So they could see it from you and they might need that and they could use that to get by at a certain time. That's what I'm about. That's what I've always been about. I've never been about talking the youth down. I've always been about uplifting the youth and encouraging them. Man going through an unbelievable time. What did he do? Did he do something wrong? Man made all the hits in the world. Nicest guy in the world. I never heard one person talk bad about Fetty Wap. So that's all we can do is encourage the youth. Change your life. This too shall pass. Stay focused. Shout out to Cash App, man. Giving $500,000 away to the people who watch this show. Stocks. Some guy showed me some, he got some money in stocks and his shit went up already. He's like, yo, Fetty Wap, I love you, brother. He got his money, his little stocks went up. And he showed me the little thing with the shit going up. And it's unbelievable. Cash App could give you stocks. You can send people money there. You can get your Bitcoin there. Ciroc, much finer vodka, wild cherry Pepsi. Let me tell you something. This is why I say this. And you people think I just talk to talk. Listen, youth, if you're watching. Let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. Let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. What does that mean? That means if you're going through some shit, relationship, jail shit, family shit, if you turn around and these people are not here for you, they're not your people. They're not your people. And so put God first all the time, because God is a God of miracles. He is a supernatural God. He can guide you through anything. Nobody can beat God. How was this created? How was life created? How is everybody got their own name for it? But I tell you right now, I get shot, I got 5 breaths to take in. 4 of them I'm spending on praying to God. Please let me in. God, let me in. God is the greatest. My Aunt Barbara, she's watching. She always said when my grandmother was in the hospital, when doctors say no, God says yes. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy whatever you want to eat. Thanksgiving is technically a lie, but we still eat good shit. You know, Thanksgiving. You know, they killed Indians on Thanksgiving, guys. Okay? So, we love the food, we fat fucks, and we love to eat. But let me explain something to you, man. Man, tough times don't last. Tough people do. I got a best friend, he's doing life in jail, man. Every time I talk to him, he got a smile. Every time I talk to him, he's upbeat. Every time I talk to him, he's proud of me. He's happy. Don't let these things, these evil forces bring you down, man, and destroy your spirit. And this world's never going to be perfect. It's meant for us to go through stuff. Somebody said, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, that's right. Love you guys. We the biggest in the game. Cash App. Y'all know what this is. It's crack, bitch.